Benon Enzi produces his songs with Wise Touch at a studio that depends on Mungu's idea, and shot the video using a phone that then later criticizes every Arua video director and producers. Kaka, I think let's appreciate each other's efforts in this thing. The only thing which is amusing me here is this word of Mungu's idea. That where for him is doing his videos, he goes to where there is Mungu's idea. Do you understand what he means by Mungu's idea?
Free.
Free things.
It means you are in, also, which means I.K. Brian is saying Ben Enzi like free things.
Yeah, that he likes free things. Now he should appreciate what these other producers are doing instead of going ahead making noise that they don't know what they are doing, the qualities are not good. Yet for him, he goes where he always asks for Mungu's idea, which he didn't expect him to come out and say such kind of thing. And this is a very person also who uses his phones for shooting his videos. Then why does he come and criticizes instead of like motivating them or giving them the courage? Instead, he's now trying to discourage them in whatever that they are doing. So for him, he felt Benon Enzi shouldn't say that at all. At least let him mind his words. And of course, still also this guy, Vic Leak, he also came out adding on top of that also saying that these issues of DJs, I don't know, but anyway, it's all about now. What
did Vic Leak say about the DJs?
Vic Leak is saying that these DJs, they should understand that they are using their own content to play music, and when they give them something, of course, they need to make sure that they give it back. You know, you can't come and start complaining yet it is my own content that you are playing, or you are vibing with it in the city. And again, here that West Nile DJs, they don't want to play the home base music. He said they want to play other music from different places, which is not good. It's supposed to promote the talent. It is them to promote the talent. I
remember way back people were complaining that DJs in Uganda, they love playing Niger music so much. Why was the complaint coming out? So it was coming out basically because one thing that, you know, a DJ, other DJ, we look at what is trending. We play something that can protect our brand. So you as an artist, you always make sure that you work hard. Not that you should have many music which are not at the standard. Make sure that you at least have some few music, but push them to that standard where a DJ can appreciate and play it. So if you are saying that DJs are using your content, yes, true. DJs, majority of DJs, they survive on artists, their content. Yes, they are content creators. But we're also doing some work as DJs. It is us who shows you the next step. I want them to get that one. It is the DJs who show you what is next. Actually, you people, sometimes when you're doing your research, you go to the club, you hear what the DJs play, you listen to radio stations, what the DJs they are playing, you listen to what. So you get to know what is trending, which style is now working, which style is now moving. So you come up with that project knowing you make adjustment according to the tune, to the direction that the DJs are taking you. So if hip-hop has become another thing now, it has become now a blast in Arua city. I think all artists who run to the hip-hop, some of them, they are versatile. So it is us, as well as he has said, we depend on their creativity. Yes, 100% true. But we also have a work, because this industry, each one survives on. Like if we say that without the producers, even you don't have art. Yeah, it is true. So it is just the other way around. We are all stakeholders.
We need each other at this moment.
We need each other.
Yes.
So to me, let them not undermine us. We have a role to play. We are very important in this industry here. Though others have not realized, and that's why you see complaints are coming. If we are not important, what was the reason of an artist giving money to a DJ to play his music? So to me, I think that is the wrong statement. Let us respect one another, because you need us, we also need you.
It is true. But of course, it is one, I think, should I say it is one way? Yeah, you need me, I need you. So you scratch my back, I scratch your back. So how do you expect me to be scratching your back, yet you're not scratching my back? Then I don't think, it's like you want to benefit, and then I shouldn't be benefiting, which we all need each other, which is something very important in the industry. A DJ needs you, and also you need a DJ, because without a DJ, how do you expect your music to be played maybe in the clubs or wherever the DJ DJs are going to. So we need each other to make sure that the industry keeps on moving. But it's like the issues of the DJ, it is now becoming, but I'm not seeing most of the DJs coming out to say something about this, though I saw some few likes of DJ Investor trying to say something and others.
This
but,
is the one thing that I always tell people that me, I don't want to have issues with people. Sometimes I see many people undermining our work as DJs, but I keep quiet. I don't want to comment because I know my comment it may not sound
or it may not sound well
good in someone's ears. Because one thing that everyone feel that he is great. For us DJ, we think that we are doing favor to the artist by playing their music, and artists are feeling that they are doing favor to us to do music and we play them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is true.
So one thing that you should know that you doing your music and keeping it for yourself without the DJs, because DJs are the ones, they are the first consumer of your creativity.
Music, yes.
They are the one who consumes your music, but they get your music at any level. So if there is that gap between an artist and a DJ, a single DJ, don't generalize. You just make sure that if the DJ has done something very bad to an artist, you criticize that, you make your comment depending on the situation which is at hand, rather than coming out and generalizing. Like if it's like me, if I get a problem with my girlfriend, I should not say all women are the same.
Yeah, it is true.
So you get what I'm saying? All people have different characters. People have different way how they were created, and they have different way where they grew up from. So there's no way you can just come because you got a while, you had a heart problem, somebody broke your heart. You are saying this person here, you generalize that all men are the same, or all women are the same. No. So the only thing you should do is the one who, by the people in this world we are living, we need one another. You first imagine if you are the only person in this world staying just alone in the whole world. You're just alone, without anybody, without what, you are just alone. How are you going to survive? How are you going to stay?
It's really going to be very difficult.
It was going to be something very difficult. So we need one another. This one connects you to that one there. This one here connects to that one there. This one connects to that one there. It is just a cycle.
A chain.
Yeah.
That we are supposed to follow.
You have put it right. It's a chain.
It is a chain. And of course, that is for you still about the DJs. By that is really, the Facebook is really becoming something. But anyway, we pray that they resolve the issue as fast as it could, because it's like people are now already dividing themselves, which is not something good. I don't know where our leaders are for the music industry, the UMA leaders. I don't know whether they are there or they are sleeping. Hey, let them wake up and see what they can do about this.
Don't involve this thing to UMA.
Why?
Because DJs, they don't belong to UMA.
But still they can talk to the artists.
Talking to artists, yes, individually.
Hey, can talk to the artists.
There's no way you are going to how should I put it? I don't know really what single word can I use for putting. There's no way I'm going to involve a very big association like UMA into an individual problem. Yeah, it was Mandezo got problem with it. Let's boy. Let us be.
But it is already causing a lot of issues.
And look here, it is not the first time that Les Boy is getting problem with the DJs. By the he has been having so many problems with the DJs. You know, don't expect me to do things the way how you want. I have a way how I want to do things. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
If you are seeing me what I'm doing is not good, leave me to go on. If you are seeing what I'm doing is shaming you, why do you get involved? You have your own journey, I have my own journey. There's no way you are going to force me to do what you want. I'm doing something to make sure that I please myself. I'm not doing something to please each and every person. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm getting you.
If you want to please every person, you cannot please every person. You will do something, for example, let me say, which example should I give? You may be doing something thinking that you are doing for the better of your community. you are serving the community. But the other way around, other people will say it bad. They will feel like they are affected. Like when we were constructing road around our area there was a lot of dust.
It's true.
So people were getting a lot of coughing, a lot of flu, blood, and so on. So we are feeling that the road, it is taking too long. It should have been in. So the others who were against that, you get what I'm saying? The others who were embracing what is happening on the ground. So in all, everything that you do in this earth here, don't think that you get 100% people to support you. So always do things when you are doing something. Do things that can work on your side, that can make you happy life. I'm not going to I'm not going to DJ because people have said now I've been so long in this field here. What will my people eat at home? That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I'm getting.
I'm doing this here to earn living. Now, if I stop playing music because now I've been in the industry for a while, and you're saying, it's a time that I should have hung
your equipment and you don't work anymore. You should stop DJing.
The other saying that this guy here is blocking us. If he had left, maybe other people would have filled that gap. Yes. So let everyone do what he thinks is right.
But don't you think it's now also DJs are supposed now to sit and they see how they can resolve this issue, and the same thing happens to the artists? They should also sit and resolve the issue. DJs will sit with the fellow DJs. And they resolve the
artists,
issue.
They will sit with the fellow artists. One thing that I don't know whether even the classic, they call it the Jem Kennedys, whether they have meetings, because some of these artists here, some, not all, some of them, they have some tendency of undermining even the fellow artist. Yesterday even I was telling the same thing. Please, you are on stage, you're going to perform. Someone is still seeing something good out of you, or something that he can learn from you, that people are happy of. You will start criticizing that, nothing good with that guy there. I'm better than him. So each artist feels that he's superior. Get what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm getting it.
But yet even a person who does, even whom we have taught to, can have something, one style that you don't know, that you can learn from the person. But our artists here, they have that tendency of, even in their heart themselves, they feel that they are better. So me, generally, there's no way artists and the DJs, they're going to come together and sit and solve that. A problem of an individual. Manager is just another individual. He gave his views as an individual. And the Les Boy also had his own individual. Those are individual problems, not to involve each and every person.
But now you're saying not to involve each and every person, but even all other DJs are also getting into the thing, and they're also having their says, and even including other artists. If it was it was between Mandizo and Les Boy the Thunder, but right now everyone is having their own say. DJ Investor is also saying his own. Now Vic Lick is also coming to say his own. Others are also coming to say their own. Do you think it's going to just remain like it will not remain like that?
You're saying, one thing that you should know is all the DJs who have coming to support Mandezo, they have ever had problem with Les Boy. I remember even way back here, some few months, we had this concert of Jem Kennedy. I was working hard. I was helping the program manager, the stage manager, to organize and make sure the songs are to be played. DJ Investor himself, he said that he is not going to play Les Boy songs.
So those are personal issues now.
Those are personal issues. You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't even surprise me, investor coming in and say something about Les Boy. It's not the first time that they have been having bad blood. Mandezo, yes, for the first time that he's having that, but Les Boy should also learn how to contact himself, because this is not the first time he's having issues with the DJs. The other time he said all the DJs in West Nile, they are all fake. I remember that statement. He made some big statement that all the DJs think in West Nile, they are fake. It's okay, fine. And I remember even some of the DJs even called me and said, have you seen this post here this guy put? I said, I have not seen. They screenshot and sent to me. They said, for us, we are deleting all these songs in our library, in our computers. One thing that I just want to say is always, you need to give someone a second chance. Give someone a second chance.
To reform.
Yeah. He may never know, he may reform. I thought maybe Les Boy has learned from the other first mistake that he did, but I think he has not learned.
Maybe sometimes, you know, some people, that's their characters, by their behavior. So it's going to be very hard for some people to change.
But I believe in behavior change. I know someone can be bad but can change. It may be the conditions which are forcing you to go and steal. But when you have the money, why should you go and steal?
It's true.
Maybe if it's your habit. But I believe a person can change, behavior change. It can change. It can change. You may be found on street while standing on street like other ladies here. It may be something that is pressing you, that is forcing you to go there. Get what I'm saying? If
yes,
I'm bewitched, because no norm of someone, a person, to go and stand on street. So in all that I'm saying is sometimes I believe in changes. Sometimes the condition that you are going through.
So now what you want to say is his behavior. Something natural in him.
For the first mistake, I can excuse. I said, maybe this one here, it has just been a mistake. But when it comes to second, third, that becomes their behavior. It is the character of a person. That's how he wants to. That is how he was brought up. Then there we start now thinking about where you come from, where you grew up from, who are your parents. There
is this word saying charity begins at home.
Why, how, so many things we start now finding out. Because some of these things happen because of the, let's say, the genes. Your genes from your granny, never know.
Inheritance.
Yes.
Yes, it.
Yeah, it may be inherited.
Okay.
So, as a human being, you must not. You need to stay with people.
Yeah, it is true.
And as you're staying with people, you know, this is city, Harwa City.
Yeah.
We come from different areas. I come from Terego. They grew up that way. Don't know how they grew up. Maybe they grew up in the garden eating cassava. They see raw cassava. Maybe they grew up in Ivo, not Ivo, actually, this is Vora, eating maybe banana and so on. So when we meet in town here, there's one common thing that has brought us to town, to look for money.
Yeah, it is true.
So since we have come here to look for money, for survival, you focus on that, rather than trying always to find problem. Here someone is saying something, you want to comment. Here someone is saying this one, here you want to comment. No, I'm not going to be that type of. There are a few things that I always, I even told you that I'm too selective. I don't want to fight a war which doesn't benefit me. That's why I said I didn't want to comment on issues to do with Mandezo and Les Boy. Those are personal issues. I didn't want to comment. But I gave my overview, my general opinion about how things should have been done. As an artist, if you feel that you want me to promote your project, come, we sit down, we design. We say, okay, this is how we are going to do it, and for how long. I get to know that one there, then I charge you. I say, okay, fine, I'm going this one, but for how long? For 1 month, they pay me this.
Okay.
So that when you don't get me, because you'll be having scouts outside, find out whether what we have agreed on, whether you're working, what is not working. So there's no way you're going to hijack me, maybe when I'm playing music, you want your music to be played, and yet you want to influence someone on the playlist. You don't know how hard it is to build up a dancing floor, bringing up people to start dancing. It's not an easy, it's a process. Because people come, you find everyone who comes to the bar first sit down, or in a club first sit down. So you start building, bringing one person at one by one on stage, start dancing. Then at a certain moment when everyone is dancing, that's when an artist gets the vibe, said, I think here if this guy drops my song, it works for me. Yes, it works for you, but you don't agree with me at the beginning before I started. I would have known
because you come already with your playlist already, and you know what you're
supposed to do. That's my opinion. I said you have a program, design it, and I think Les Boy, you need to get a PRO.
I think he needs to check himself. He needs to really check himself. He has to first try to revise himself.
Because you can't have a war with all the DJs.
And that is terrible.
You cannot.
It is terrible.
You cannot, because now all these DJs here are saying they have the capacity to put you down. I'm telling you this one here. One of the things you should know is these DJs, they are at the media houses. Where Brisnum, who is playing this in a certain radio, I'm here at Western TV. Others even they're in other media houses. So you, as a person, if you want to create it's just a matter of time. You'll go down.
Just true.
So be very careful in whatever thing you do. Actually, anything that you are doing, make sure that you don't hurt people. This thing of comment, and you comment here, you comment there, you comment here, you comment here, everything, even something which even doesn't benefit you, something even you don't even, that's not your field, you want to comment. Here you are finding people are fighting over their relationship. You
and again, you're bringing another one.
You find, please, you understand.
People have their own stresses.
You understand your limit. Once you get to know your limit, you'll be okay.
Yeah, but I think Les Boy need to really learn something. It is not for the first time that he's doing this. Then I think he need to sit down, maybe friends or brothers who are close to him. They need to put
management, him. By the way, he's under management. I don't know what he's.
But now, what is the manager doing for sure? Is the manager really seeing what this guy is posting, or he's not seeing? Or maybe he's just telling him, "You go ahead." You never know it is the agreement with the management.
This is the challenge. But
no, wait. You're saying this guy has a management. But this is a very person who always, on social media, you find that he even puts his number for a business. That if you want him for a business, the numbers are here. You contact me on this number. He puts the numbers there. Then, and other things follows. You see? That's what. So, if you're saying that he's under management, then why does he put his contact?
The challenge is, the challenge is you are under management at which level? Why I'm saying that one day is, by the way, this one is the general, just it's my opinion as most.
Okay.
Most artists here, when it comes to management, they are not serious.
It's true.
They are not serious at all. I remember way back here, we had some issue where some shows were booked through the artist. Then the artist on the last day informed the manager that, yeah, I have a show. Manager say, you did not tell me.
Tell me, yes.
But our agreement, all the bookings should be through me. How come that now you pick this money? I picked the money because I had some challenge. What? Okay, fine, we go. They went for the show. After the show, the artist was pushing the money, press line the money to go and ask for the balance.
For the balance.
Now, this guy said the agreement between you and the owner of this show here, I wasn't there. I don't know. How am I going to follow this? You get what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
So, always try as much as possible not to disrespect your management. This management, they know you in and out. I think they know you around 80% what you are capable of and what you're not capable of. So if the moment you decide to betray them, they can put you down.
That's true.
Yes, they can put you down. At any cost, they can put you down. Because once you annoy them, you're not paying them or you're not doing the right thing, they'll know you have a lot of... And they will know. It's like you are staying with your wife at home. Your wife knows what you are, what you can do, what you are capable of. But the moment you decide to say that this one blah 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 blah, and this is what even other men actually. Sometimes I don't want to go far. I'm so very sorry.
But now the thing here is that you're telling me that Les Boy is under management. But this is a person who says for a booking, what, you contact me on this number. So that is sure that this guy is under management or he's managing his own self.
He has his manager. I've been listening to his song.
I know this guy is Saimo.
Yeah.
That is the manager. But now has a manager. Your artist is writing such kind of things on social media.
And this is what I'm saying, that the manager may not have the committee, don't have the other people to manage this artist here. You get what I'm saying? So Saimo, he needs to sit down and redesign the management team for Les Boy. And all the social media platform for Les Boy should be run by somebody who understand how media works. Because let's say if you're having a problem with a fellow artist, because that's where your competition is, not a DJ. You are crossing the borders. You need to know your boundaries very clear. You know, this is my boundary. Where you are entering this side here is not where you are supposed to have problem with your fellow competitors. Not the DJ. The DJs are not your competitors. DJs, they are your, let me say, they are your marketeers. They market your product.
Your product, yes.
They play your music. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So you don't need to compete. You don't need to take them as their competitor. Use throw some words to an artist here to bring the vibe, to make you maybe to bring something that is trending, Rather than coming and you are talking about the DJs, you are talking about what the blogger, that's not, you are crossing boundaries. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much. But of course, I think Les Boy needs to revise himself and he needs to check himself very well. If the management is there, please, at least let them come out and try to do what they can do, because this is really going to be affecting his music career, which is going to be something very hard for him. The time when he will want to bring it back on top, it's going to be something very, very hard for him. So sometimes we should first choose our words carefully before we say it out in the public. If you have an issue with someone, go to the person personally and talk to the person, other than going on social media. You know, social media is for everyone is there to say anything, so we need to be very, very careful with our words. By the way, there's a word said in the Bible that the tongue is something very bad, so we should be very careful with it. We shouldn't be trusting our own tongue, because it will lead us astray, which is now getting something really
the best word you can use is better not say it.
Better not say it. You better keep it for yourself.
I'd learn to be humble, by
yeah, learn to be humble.
Be humble till you become someone. Be humble till you become someone. There are some artists now, right now, they're untouchable. Whether they do what, for us, we shall continue playing their track. If you do what, you will not put them down. You cannot pull them where they have reached. But you who is trying to build your brand
again,
from nowhere,
you're coming to insult people.
Be humble till you become someone.
Okay. Most said be humble until you become someone. So don't come be a noisy maker. But of course, away from that, yes, the Blue Threes. Yeah, I remember saying yesterday that they're going to be having concert on 22nd of June. That is this year. But of course, they also came out promising their fans that after the concert, they want to have East Africa tour, whereby they will move the whole of East Africa, making sure that they reach their fans. That's what they are planning to do after the concert. I think it's going to be working out for them after the concert when they come up with the tour. But at least there they are bringing back the attention of their fans, which is really amazing. And I think it's going to be working it out for them, which is something good. We wish them the best.
East African tour. Anyway, I don't want to doubt.
But it can work out.
No, I don't want to doubt. But I think in Uganda, it's going to work out. But the whole East Africa is going to be a little bit tricky. You know, East Africa is big. You cannot take a Blue Free in Congo and think they will understand Blue Free. You cannot take Blue Free in South Sudan. Yeah, South Sudan, it may work to some extent. Then the Kenyans, their generation has moved. Very, it may be even very people to understand them. You know, the likes of Kenyans right now, they are moved. It's now filled up with the new generation where they don't understand Blue Free who they are. Especially right now, let me give an example. One of the strongest Ogopa DJs in Kenya. If they are to come to they're having a tour in Uganda, you may find very few people understand who Ogopa DJs are, unless you are along that line of music. But if you have not been following music so much, you may not understand. Like for example, which other should I give you? The likes of P Square. How influenced are they in Uganda? P Square, they have been great. We know them because that's the generation that we grew up seeing them. So it's not going to be easy for them to have the Blue Free in other countries. But in Uganda, yeah, I wish they could say they're going to have tour within Uganda. They have the first show in Central, the second show in Northern Uganda, the third in Western, the fourth one maybe in Eastern. That would have made for them a bigger, I feel that one can have an impact rather than having East African tour. Having East African tour, East Africa has now become very big. You remember when we are doing music, some of these countries were not already, they are not in the East African community.
Yeah, it is true.
But right now we have Congo, which is East African community. We have South Sudan, which is East African community.
Maybe they may decide to take it just maybe Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania. Yeah, and they stop it there.
And now my doubt is that the generation right now, the generation has really moved. Because I think Blue Free, they should be not less than 15 years to 20. So you can count how many generations. Can those guys who used to have vibe, who used to enjoy their music, come out, leave their grandees, leave their children at home and say, let us go and
attend.
So that's where the question is. Yeah, it's a good idea, but it needs thorough research. You need to research and find out whether the vibe will be there in other countries. But in Uganda, yeah, it's going to work for us. Especially like me, I'll be part of the crowd.
You'll be part of the crowd.
Yeah,
we just wait and wish them the best, but it's still in their plan. They just promised that they need to make that tour, but I think they're going to be doing some research about it before giving it out to the audience out there. But of course, they need to revise it very well before making a mistake. Otherwise, it won't be good for them. But anyway, away from that, yes, Dr. Jose Chameleon. Yeah, I remember last year in August 2023 when he graduated with that is a degree, bachelor in degrees for his international, that is relationship and diplomacy. And this time he has also enrolled for that is a master's in the same field. But it's like this guy has ambition for politics so much. Maybe. Let's wait and see what is going to happen. But it's okay.
No, one thing that you should know is Jose Chameleon, the big three, Bobby Wine and the Bebe Cool, they had a very stiff competition. But what I love with what I love with their competition was issues to do with how you can develop yourself.
Stay strong.
To remain relevant. The relevance was what you are looking at. Not like our commission here, you want to put down your
friend, your fellow, yes.
And so on. But theirs was about making money and stand as a man. So you can see the likes of Bob Wine. When it comes to music, they are successful. When it comes to business, they are really successful. So in all, right now, one of their colleagues, he has left them a little bit. I'm not saying very far.
Okay.
In terms of politics, he has left them a little bit. So for them to go back to acquire the papers and join, and have that experience, that experience of politics, it's also very important, by the way. You remember Jose Chameleon stood as the Lord Mayor of Kampala. Those things did not work on his side, but he tried. But I have a feeling that if Jose had gone for member of parliament, he had gone for that post of becoming member of parliament, especially in his home area. He was going to come as a member of parliament. It was going to be very easier. But in Central is not easy, especially when it comes to Kwago. It's not easy. So all the artists, all the musicians who have joined politics, shout out to you. I just want to, I think there's a way how it has really given some of us even hope. Some of us here were DJs. You never know. Once in a while, we may even become politicians. So it has given us a hope that our papers are there. We can just come and stand as maybe any post. MP. Yeah, you can become a member of parliament. They say a DJ was working at Western TV.
Also, there is now
the current MP of Arua Municipal. Do you know how it sounds?
It really,
yes. It is something that, those are the surprises that people want to see. You've been a DJ, you've been playing in so many other places. And right now you're an MP, member of parliament. So you have given us hope.
They have given us hope, really.
They have given us hope.
Which is something very good. We can't try like never do.
So if you see us coming to stand as an MP,
give
don't
us the
think about being a DJ. But look at what we are bringing.
But if they say that you're the very one who refused to play my song, I'm not giving you the vote.
But I try as much. I always try my level best to make sure that I play almost. Yes.
So
if I come and say, hey, guys, you vote for me, member of parliament, Arua Municipal, boom. Then when I get there, I'll know that I'm now lobbying for my people. Like this guy is called Hilderman.
Hilderman, yes.
Yes, I'll be another Hilderman lobbying for my people here in Arua. For the musicians. But now, even the likes of Jem Ken, they stood there at time and they did not go through. So Jem Ken, I think don't, you just...
Maybe he will try again. He may try again to start.
You think he's going to stop there? Even this time he's coming back, Jem Ken is coming back.
Okay.
But I want him to change.
To which position now?
He should change the party. He comes to a party that can support, that can support him. to reach where he wants to go.
Okay. But of course, away from that, getting it down to that is okay, Omale. Of course, Omale came out raising a concert concerning the issue of artists. You know, like you pick a lady from the crowd, then you start dancing with the lady on the stage. For him, he said, for him, he will not be doing that because he doesn't have any problem. You never know, maybe this lady might have come with a boyfriend and then decide to put the person on stage. Then you find yourself getting a blow from nowhere. So for him, he said it's better for him. He feels it feels comfortable when he pick a male. Yeah, you get him on stage, then that's better. But getting a lady from the crowd, he feels he doesn't have any problem with any other person because he will receive punch from nowhere where he has no energy for maybe giving the punch back. So for him, he prefers at least having a male on stage with him together, but not a lady. Picking from the crowd, no, he can't do that. But I can see a couple of artists who do that, whereby you be on the stage and you get a song which is really filled, it needs a lady. Like for example, this song of, if I should say, Ben and Pause. Of course, then you'll need to get a lady that will come and bang and then pause.
Which song do you think doesn't need a lady?
But there's some songs that doesn't.
Ladies are very important in our lives as men.
Okay.
So anything to do with ladies, that's why I respect them so much. They are the mother of this nation. So whenever I see a lady while he's going through something, I feel so bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I respect them so much. I don't want to go further because you know there may be some.
So, but for him, he felt that he shouldn't be dancing with a lady on stage because he really do respect them and he doesn't want to get into trouble. You know, sometimes these ladies, they go with their boyfriends. Now for you, may think, now I need to have this lady on stage maybe to do bend and pose and all that for you. And then from nowhere, you get yourself a very hot punch, which for him, he said he's not ready for that at all. For him, he doesn't want to have troubles with anyone. The only thing he can do, maybe he can pick maybe a male from the crowd, pulls on the stage. They dance. I don't know what kind of a style was that male going to be dancing, but people prefer it, but they have their different opinions.
There's no way you can say that a man goes and pick a fellow man to dance on stage, bend over, pose. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah? What are you trying to promote? What are you trying to say? But
for him, he felt he doesn't want to cause problems. That's what he was trying to say.
Let me tell you one thing that you should know is that you know what gives the vibe is, if a lady is dancing with a fellow lady, how many people do you think you will be watching them? Few. But let a man dance with a lady. People will keep their eyes, they want to see what is next. Yes, they'll want to see what is next. Okay. They will study the mood and the character. You know, these are two different people, different sex, enjoying themselves. Eh? So people be attentive. But when a man is dancing with a fellow man, even though the strokes are like, well, you do what? The vibe is not there. To me, the vibe won't be there. Because I will see something which is not really.
But people have their own opinions. Maybe he feels
it's better you see a lady dancing than a man seeing a man dancing.
But there's some men who dance well, by the way. You go to Congo, they can twist for you the western. To
me, a lady, even though you put a lady to dance with a man, competing, I'll select a lady.
Gosh. Why not a man?
Huh?
Why not a man?
What do I want from a man?
But it's still the men who really twist their waist for sure, even better than other ladies.
Why they twist like a what? I'll fall for a lady.
Mama. Okay, thank you so much for watching West Nine Television. Keep watching. We shall be bouncing back shortly, of course, after this short break. Let's go for some short musical break.
Let me order nangu take a kia. Anyanga nega